Look. Hello, anybody home? Different bikes. You'll see Ducatis, you'll see Cruisers, you'll see Hondas, whatever, you know. We ride it all. I want to say it's a 2023 Tuono with something like 600 miles on it or something. What's up, Internet? Pasha Houston here, Austin, Texas, in the hill country. And since this is my first English speaking video here, I'll do a little introduction, tell you what you're gonna see, what to expect. If you have been with me on my channel for a while, you're welcome back. If you are new, thank you for joining. So this is going to be a vlog video, but it is going to be rather short and simple. I'm trying to go meet up with a friend who's riding also, and stop by a garage and show you a second motorcycle that you will see on this channel, a project that's, well, 95% complete. I didn't get a chance to make any of the videos of the building or rebuilding rather of the bike, but it is always exciting to introduce a new machine, so I want to share that with you all and say thank you for being here. Let's go. Here's a view of a hill country for you, looking lovely as always. I moved from Austin, from South Austin, and this is Leander. Before that, I was in Houston. Most of my riding experience is in Houston. I know it sucks, it's all flat in the straights. And so it's super nice to be in the hill country and doing a different type of riding. Definitely learning, definitely adapting, and most definitely enjoying it. Today we are on a KTM Super Duke GT 2016. Wonderful. Hello, pizza van. It gives me a chance to actually talk and concentrate on what I'm trying to share with you all. So, the channel is about motorcycling. Heads up, there might be occasional mountain biking videos, most likely not. If it's going to happen, I don't know, it's going to be very few, maybe one, maybe two at most, I don't know. But mostly you're going to see motorcycles, road trips, sort of bike meets. By the way, if you're in Austin, holler at me. I'd love to share what you ride, why you ride what you ride, what you switched from, what your experience is. Basically just talk about what we all like to talk about. For the ones of you that have been to my channel, there's going to be a repetitive content with maybe slightly a different approach, because it is going to be in a different language now. What I'm trying to say is that, for instance, this channel had a review of the Super Duke GT, my personal, take on it, my experience with it, and I would like to do that again for the English-speaking subscribers, viewers, is because every time I look at the videos about the Super Duke, let's drop the GT, because essentially same thing. It seems that it's all super hyped up. Not to say it's a bad bike and it's overrated, but it just seems like it's a bit misrepresented. For the context, this is my 8th or 9th bike, I don't know, something like that. So, I have a couple of bikes I can compare it to. And so, my experience with the Super Duke, although most definitely pleasant, enjoying it very much, it just seems slightly different from what I see on the internet. Speaking of a KTM, look at that, dude. It's like seeing a freaking unicorn, but I never seen another GT in the streets of Austin. I'm the only one, apparently. Well, I guess we're gonna say hello. The point is, when I watch these videos, everybody's you know, screaming on how much of a monster it is, you expect it to be freaking kill machine. You get on it and you're like, oh my god, I'm about to die. And that's really what I think is a wrong take for the KTM. Although it has plenty of juice, emotionally is exciting bike to ride. However, it's not hands-full, I guess. It can be a very, very friendly, chill ride experience if you want it to be. There's Costa with the Yamaha Warrior. All right, let's go say hi to Costa, and I guess next I'm gonna get back to you once we're in the garage where my project is sitting. Well, I guess I can introduce you to this Warrior here as well. All right, we have a group here in Austin, North Austin. Everybody rides different bikes, from cruisers, choppers, to sport bikes. And so you'll see different motorcycles out here on my channel. Salute. All right, internet, here we are in the garage, and this is what's happening here at Dan's garage. This is the Gixxer 1000. The tank was replaced, that's why it's off color. I think he ordered the matching vinyl stickers to, you know, fix that. But generally, the bike is completely refreshed. So that's going to be a first ride since it was put back together for this Gixxer. You got a triple here, a little Triumph Daytona. That's Zhenia's bike. She also rides a CBR 650R, 4-cylinder. It's a reference to a previous video where I messed up and actually marked it as a twin. And then you've got a Tuono right here, work in progress. I want to say it's a 2023 Tuono with something like 600 miles on it or something. So it's going to be put together, and you know, I don't know, maybe this is going to get sold and then it's going to ride this. So I mean, you'll see both of these on the channel, most likely. You'll see both of these bikes running on the channel. You'll see this bike running on the channel, and then, you know, obviously my Super Duke here, and then the Warrior, Costa's Warrior, you already saw. And I'm about to go show you the other garage to kind of show you what else is happening and what is cooking, and more machines, more bikes. Let's go. Boom, here's the second garage. Boom. This is the project that I was talking about. This is mine. This is CBR 1000 RR Fireblade from 2011. The incomplete here side is the only thing that's left for this bike to be fully ready to go. I already rode it just around the parking lot here. So this is the fairing that needs to be put together. This is the air duct that needs to be put together. Some of the clips are broken. That's really what slows me down. Okay, so I bought this kind of spontaneously. You know how things happen. You wake up, you have yourself a cup of coffee, and you pull up the Facebook Marketplace. This thing is just sitting there, listed cheap with a blown engine. So I did the right thing instantly and bought it and saved it and brought it back to life. So I swapped an engine on it. This is the old engine that came out of it. Let me see here. It's difficult to do with all the gear and the helmet on, but yeah, there it is. It's right here. Look. Hello, anybody home? Yeah. So that happened. But by the way, this thing is for parts. I don't know if anybody needs a CBR 1000 RR. It still has good parts on it. I'm gonna just post it for sale for, you know, a couple of $100, whatever, including, you know, both covers obviously and everything you see here. CBR 650R, 4-cylinder, Zhenia's bike, also known as Lucy. All right, so you'll see this bike on the channel as well. And so this is all the machines right now, but like I said, there's a group of us, so there's going to be different bikes. You'll see Ducatis, you'll see cruisers, you'll see Hondas, whatever, you know. We ride it all. Determined, well, I say it like I'm here every day. I actually stretched out this project for far longer than I expected. You know, you start out full of energy. You do the biggest part of work and labor quickly, and then the smallest things take the longest. You forget that, you know, that you're missing some bolts or some clips or whatnot. Still waiting on the bar end. It's missing the internal little piece in there, so that's getting replaced, and I have a brand new bar end for it. The nose got replaced. This is a new used fairing, but all of the fairings are OEM. That's really what I like about it. And although I don't really ideally like the red on cars and bikes, surprisingly it somehow works for me on this particular machine, because I don't know, I just find it beautiful. Let's just admire our work here for a minute. Yeah, that looks fucking good. One thing I can tell you, I know Dan is about to freaking be gone. Although it is a test ride, maybe he should take it easy, but something tells me after a long journey with that Gixxer, and he did have to put in some elbow grease into it, something tells me he's about to drop a gear and disappear. Also, he's the only one who knows where we're going. So we better keep up. Although the Gixxer is a old bike. You hear that? What did I say? What did I say he's gonna do? Made me pick up my front wheel even with the traction on. Сорян. Yep. I just seen how much effort was put into it, so it's you know, it's always good to see your work completed and deliver you joy. And I know it's YouTube. Look at him do the little wheelie, man. This bike just wants to wheelie every time. He didn't expect it, so look at him. He's shaking his head. He's like, yep, bro. Я так и понял. Oh, man. Yeah, bro. These people in the car are excited to see that too. And overall, YouTube gives us a sort of a look at this guy, man. Come on, bro. Are we riding in the group or what? I mean, all right, whatever.